Hello, all my brothers and my sisters. It's your brother Zen, and I'm bringing you your weekly energy update for August 14th through the 21st. These are timeless as well, so if you're coming across this outside of that time frame, I would still trust your gut and watch the video because I'm sure there are messages for you. If you are watching this between that time frame, really the energies that we want to be aware of is at the end of the week on the 21st is when we enter into the shadow of the Mercury retrograde. So that's a kind of a gate that we want to stop creating new things and starting new items. And next week I will talk about what we can do during the Mercury retrograde and use that energy in positive ways for our lives. But for this week, what we want to look at is what do we want to start this week before that gate happens, where it's more the tides are coming in and it'll be difficult for you to launch things out. So this is the last where the tide is moving out, and it'll be easy and long-lasting things that we create. So that's what we're going to be asking of Spirit and the Creator for each of the individual zodiac signs, and I'm going to jump into your sign right now. Before we jump into your reading, I did want to make a special announcement that I am starting a YouTube subscriber marathon where I am trying to get 1,000 or more YouTube subscribers. And so I am going to be giving away special items, special services, and a variety of other things throughout the next few weeks. And so keep a lookout for those. I'll be announcing them on YouTube and also on my social media platforms, which are all listed in the description box below. Once I reach 1,000 plus subscribers, I will be giving away 10 free 1-hour personal readings to 10 lucky individuals. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, I would really appreciate you considering do so, because once I reach that 1,000, I will have a special video letting you know how you can enter that contest for those 10 videos. So enough of that. I appreciate you, and we're jumping into your reading right now. All right, Libras, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off here by pulling a card from the Seeker Oracle. And any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. Give these a good shuffle and see what advice Spirit and Creator have for you regarding what is great for you to start this week while the gate is wide open. All right, so for our Libras, what would you like them to know, please? All right, this is the one right here. And you have balance your energy. Beautiful card there. So we will put that right here. And so this is a good time to balance out your energy. We'll, of course, see what more specifically they have for you here. Oops, there we go. So it says, if you find yourself feeling tired, tense, and anxious during your day, then there's a good chance that your body's trying to tell you that it's time to stop. It's time to accept that you're not coping with day-to-day demands as well as you could be and do something about it. Sure, you could take a moment to realign your chakras. If nothing more, take a moment to still your mind and breathe. That will help you get through a tough moment. But if you're struggling every day or feeling shattered by the end of every week, then you need to make lasting changes. When did you last take some time to rest and relax? Could you run yourself a warm bath and soak away any tension that you're holding on to? Self-care goes deeper than having a facial or doing your nails. Are you holding on to stagnant pain or emotion? When was the last time you did a mental or emotional health check to look at and work through issues that might be increasing your stress burden? Are you willing to make lifestyle changes in order to restore balance? Adequate sleep, nutritious food, regular exercise, meditation, companionship, and relaxation. If you're not getting enough of each or not making time for them, then stop making excuses and look after yourself. Make time so your body, mind, and spirit receive all they need to help keep your energy balanced and your heart centered. When you balance your energy, you restore calm. When you find your center, you will find and feel at peace. When you're at peace, you'll find yourself moving through life with more ease, responding instead of reacting. Beautiful. Yeah, so definitely a time to start this self-care that it's talking about here. We'll, of course, dig more deeply here. We've got the Magic of You Oracle, and we'll see what else they want to add into this about balancing your energy. Chances are you already know what it's talking about anyway, but confirmation and validation's always nice, right? All right, so for our Libras, all right, yep, they wanted that one. Felt it in my hand there, and you got detox, cleanse, and restore yourself. You can't make this up, right? So yeah, definitely this is time for you to go through this. And I didn't even see what number that was. Card number 3, which is the number of the Empress, which is, of course, Mother Nature, Mother Nurture. So definitely taking the time for you. This is time to focus your energy and balance that out. You may be pouring out so much energy to the outside world and to everyone else that you've left yourself with hardly any energy. And that doesn't make you or your soul or your body or your mind or your spirit or your emotions happy. It makes it drained and exhausted. So this is a return and a reminder to come back to you. Social media, electronics, mind-altering substances, food, all these things can be toxic and damaging when overindulged. Detox says it's time to cleanse your body and your soul. Rest is required now, especially in matters of overstimulated mind and emotions due to social media and smartphones. Communication in excess is toxic too. It's time to be quiet and consider your authentic self and create space to heal and deal with life up to this point. The girl of detox is lying down on a soft bed of shifting leaves, the carafe of liqueur set aside for now. She has a wonderful life and her dreams are sweet, even when laced with fear, because she's not afraid of learning her lessons. They float from her subconscious like luscious pearls of bliss because she knows when to rest and retreat in order to expand within. Detox is also the card of dream interpretation. It's a time to pay attention to your dreams. They're not just fleshing out your active brain. There are messages and signposts coming through to guide you. Wow, I love that. Really can't make that up. Both cards are about rest and relaxation and focusing on you and pay attention to you and detoxing. So definitely this is the time to do it. This week before the gate closes, focus back on you and your health in all areas of your life. We're also going to look at the Tarot of the Magical Forest here. See what else they would like to add here for you. Okay, I do want that one to go there. All right, so what else for our Libras, please? Yeah, balance, Libra, scales, duh. Sometimes I'm a little slow. I get it. You probably saw that from the very beginning and we're like, hello. So we'll put these like this, 2 by 2. It's like the balancing scales here. So we'll start off in the middle here, and you do have the 7 of Wands. Wands is your energy. It's your drive, ambition, passion, inspiration, but it's your energetic adventure. And this basically is telling you that you have a great viewpoint. You're at a great place because you're on the top of the hill, and anything that comes to challenge you, you have the greater advantage because that's the best place to be. You're also, it's like this, you have no need to defend that you want to spend time on yourself, because it's time for you to reserve energy for yourself rather than give it to all these people that are demanding of it. I'm picturing like a barrel, like you are a barrel of energy, and people will try to plug in down here and they try to suck the life out of you. Now, they can't access your energy unless you're allowing it to. So you are giving away your energy to these individuals first, and so you're empty. You're never filling up because you're always giving all your energy away. But when you stop allowing access to the barrel, you allow yourself to fill up, and then everyone else gets the overflow. And that's the best for you and for everyone, really, because the best gift you can give the world is a healthy, full you. Okay? And what they're getting when you access them from the very bottom, they're getting this old, stagnant, bitter, sour waters anyway. And when you instead allow yourself to fill up with this flowing water, the outflow that comes out is sweet nectar. It is sugary and delicious, very much, especially compared to that other stuff. So they'll eventually be grateful for it, but they might get a little pissy when you first cut off and focus the energy on yourself. But just know you don't have to defend that action, because that they will appreciate it later. Yeah, and then you have the King of Wands. Yeah, so you have both Wands energy here. The King of Wands is all about super focusing their energy. They have went through all of the experiences of the Wands, and that's one of the big lessons that the King of Wands has learned going through all of those experiences, is that the energy that you have, you get to focus on where you want it to go. And actually, it automatically happens. Wherever you're looking and focusing is what grows and expands. So when you're focusing on others and focusing on lack and the things you don't want in your life, that stress and everything grows. But if you instead focus on yourself and focus on your health, on being grateful for the things that are in your life, and doing that, you're able to laser focus all that energy that was pouring out there. You get to fill up again instead, and then you get to overflow. So this is beautiful energy for you. Then you also have the King of Pentacles. This is beautiful. So a lot of divine masculine taking charge of your life energy, where this is your inner energy, this is your outer world. So you are taking control of your outer world and all the stuff like it talked about, what you're allowing in your life, what you're allowing to impact you, what you're eating, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're touching, what you're, like what you said, or you said eating, which is tasting, just every area of your life, you are getting this control over it and bringing it back to center, where you are taking this balance back instead of feeling this out of balance and feeling like everyone else has access to all your energy and into your life and your decisions. This is you really coming back to understanding that you are the one that rules your inner kingdom. So you get to make these choices as well. Yeah. And you know, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is endings and new beginnings, things shifting in your life. So you are definitely in control of what you are allowing to enter your life and what is exiting your life. The Wheel of Fortune also mentions the message of fates, especially with the King of Wands over here, which could represent your higher self, because it's your highest spiritual energy too, which would be your connection to the spiritual world and your capital S self. Well, before your little capital S self decided for this journey down here, it chose so many things. One, it chose you to be the avatar, to be where it was going to experience the human life through. It chose when you're going to be born and when you're going to withdraw out of your physical all the way back where you're just back spiritual, and all these fated events it wanted to have come in and out of its life throughout your entire life. But all those things happening on purpose, for purpose. But within each of those situations, there's also this powerful message that you get to choose what it means. You get to choose what story you put to it. You also get to choose what emotion you feel as you go through it. So you are really taking this command, and it's showing you that, yeah, there's some fated things that are outside of appear to be outside of your control that come into your life and are taken out of your life, but you still get to choose what it means. And that transforms you from this place of victimhood where life is happening to you, and you realize that, oh wow, life is happening for me always. And so this message coming back here, that you're getting these messages about focusing back on you and this detoxing and just a super nurturing focus on yourself is being reiterated here too. And then you go over here to the Fool card. So you're ready for this new beginning. You're ready to take a leap. So this is definitely the time to do it. This also represents like this King of Wands, your soul, your higher self. And so just know that this is the timing for you to really zero in on and focus on you and the path that you really want to go on, and withdraw all this energy back into yourself. And then you have the Moon card. Yeah, so beautiful. The Moon card is about connecting to your subconscious, your unconscious, to the hidden, to connect to the spirit realm, to understand what it is you truly want. So really with this balancing out here between these two cards, it really is connecting to your soul to understand what it is your path really is, what it is you really wanted to experience here. And instead of living the dream and focusing all this energy trying to please everyone on the outside with all the shoulds and supposed tos and need tos and have tos and musts, it is time to refocus back on yourself. And when you do, you will find the dream that you truly want, how you uniquely want to express your unconditional love with the world, not how everyone else, like the dreams that were handed to you, saying this is who you should be, what you should do with your life. So there is this returning, a very strong returning to yourself. You are the emperor, the king of your own life, regardless of your male or female or how you identify. This is that masculine energy of power, of taking your life back. So I am loving this for you. It's definitely the time to do it. We're also going to pull a card here from the Affirmators cards. These are pretty hilarious, so be prepared. They're usually funny, sometimes a little crass, which is awesome. Humor is a fear destroyer, so we love that. All right, so for our Libras, what else would you like them to know? Okay, they do want that one right there. And you got forgiveness. This is a bonus card. Here, I'll show this to you and then I'll read it. And that says, congratulations, you're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. And that is great because this is really, when you're looking at forgiveness, you're letting go of all those things, right? This forgiveness is like a detox. All these thoughts and these beliefs and these judgments you had against yourself, just know that it was all happening on purpose, for a purpose. And so when you look at the people that came into your life as teachers, as mirrors, as adventurers along with you, when you stop taking it all personally like life is happening to you, forgiveness is that release of the wrath. And you're realizing, wow, life is happening for me, and it transforms how you really look at everything. So beautiful message there. And then your final card is going to come from this Everyday Miracles deck, which is based on the Course in Miracles. This will just be your final message for this reading for this week. And one more time. All right, so what's your final message for our Libras for this week, please, for this reading? Okay, not all those. All right. A lot of messages. Okay, but this is the one they want for you here. Okay, actually, you get two. So you've got into his presence would I enter now. And it says you can refuse to enter that gate, right? But you cannot bar the door that Christ holds open. Come unto me who holds it open for you. For while I live, it cannot be shut. I live forever. And I really like the message of that, about this gate is being opened. I mean, the gate has been open for you, but it's beginning to close for a period of time. So now is the time to enter this gate. Don't put this off. So they're really, really emphasizing not to put that off. Then you have the Holy Spirit speaks through me today. Yes. And it says the Holy Spirit's voice is as loud as you're willing to listen. So I like that, because they're like, they're speaking loudly to you here, and they're really encouraging you to listen to this message. So, you know, I'm not a doctor I'm not licensed in anything. So, you know, you take these messages as you would and consult a physician. If you feel any kind of medical needs, you know, for your body, for your mind, for your spirit, whatever it might be, you know, seek that which will help you get this balance back to where you are focusing and allowing this energy to come into you and fill you up and then overflow out to the world. Again, the biggest, amazing, most beneficial gift you can give the world is a healthy, full, overflowing you. So, beautiful message for you. They don't want to add anything else. They're like, you got it. But if you are wanting more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. And if you don't want to miss out on those and be updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things, it helps spread the love, and it helps this channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video, share a video, comment on a video, and especially subscribing to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so excited. It does want to share the messages and videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, I am very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. Alrighty, beautiful, amazing Libras, as you balance things out here this week, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.